Is Falcon Hate Week? Well, it's either that or you're watching this during an off week, but either way, welcome. In an ideal world, the Falcons and the Saints would be battling for a division title, and it would be week 17, week 18, and all the stakes would be on the line. But sometimes it's just a regular season game that doesn't have much divisional implications or playoff implications, but we hate the Falcons just the same, so let's dive in. Before we get started on what I consider to be the 10 best Saints versus Falcons plays ever, make sure you do 3 things. Like the video, subscribe, and watch this video of Cam Jordan sacking Matt Ryan.
Jim, excuse me. They take the ball right out of the hands of Ryan. It was Jordan, who's had just a huge game, who falls on it as well.
Yeah, just another good play by the defense. And just what you said, Rob Ryan, I talked to him yesterday.
Okay, one more thing, I promise, and then we'll get into the plays. But let's just talk about our division real quick and who our rivals actually are. Okay, so let's briefly talk about our NFC South divisional opponents. First, there's the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, there have been some great games, but certainly wouldn't call them a rival. I mean, in fact, any team that's got a statue of Sam Mills out in front of it, they can't all be that bad, can it? Don't get too excited, Tampa Bay. You're not our rival either. Even though we hate a few of your players, the all-time series is just too lopsided. Besides, no one cares about Tampa Bay football in Tampa. We certainly don't either. Now, don't look so worried, Falcons fans. You are our rivals. But I'm just going to give you some advice you're probably going to want to tune out at this point because we're going to open some old wounds.
I can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
All right, so let's get into the list. Coming in at number 10 with Steve Gleason in the building, Michael Maudy does this.
Bosher, fifth-year man, has never had a punt returned against him in those 5 years for a touchdown. He's got a man ready to receive it. Has already run this year, and the Saints are on it. The Saints have the back, and they have the touchdown, just like what Gleason did back in 2006.
Number 9, I'm sure Saints fans will remember the Julio Jones copter.
Final 25 seconds, and Ryan throws underneath Jones using the speed. Julio across the 20. Ball is out, it's free, and the Saints recover.
He has to sometimes know when to get down. Just a shallow cross. You got 2 timeouts. Get down. You can use your timeouts, but
Number 8 sees a very violent Chris Ivory with a nasty stiff arm. Break out your levels, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Graham comes in at number 7.
Nick Saban's got another stable of tailbacks over there. Play action for Breeze.
Oh, look at that double move.
Deep ball, Graham down the sideline. Not going to get him. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Graham, much like Tony Gonzalez, with the stuff over the crossbar. Graham, for the 11th time this year, goes up. Twist the goalpost a little bit.
And have to get the level out.
Oh, no. And his 11th touchdown catch of the year. They're going to straighten that thing out before Hartley tries an extra point. We'll be back. Post-touchdown celebration for Jimmy Graham, up and over, and then pulls the goal. And they got to. This guy's the MVP right now. He's got to get out there with the longest level I've ever seen. Got to get that baby plumb.
At number 6, Mark Sanchez gave us the butt fumble, but Marshawn Lattimore gave us the butt interception.
Have the football. Matt Ryan out of the shotgun on 3rd and 10, the obvious passing situation, so he drops back. He targets his receiver. Ball taps in the air, lands on the rear end and thighs of Marshawn Lattimore, the rookie sensation, first-round draft pick for the Saints, comes up with the intercept. Here's the replays make this right now. One of the interceptions of the year. Should have been a completion, first of all, but then, hey, it's Christmas Eve, making a stocking interception, if you will. Back of the legs, look at this. On the cheek to to the thigh, to the calf. A defender helps him out, but it never goes to the ground. And Lattimore with the concentration.
The greatest New Orleans Saint of all time, Drew Brees, breaks the single-season yardage record against the Falcons. We had to throw that in here at number 5.
You can sense that the fans know that Brees very close to this 27-year-old record. Split backs, needing 7 yards. Brees goes end zone, touchdown, and there's the record. That's unbelievable. Drew Brees in rare air, the all-time single-season NFL passing record.
At number 4, we continue our punt blocking theme that we started with Michael Maudie back at number 10. Only this time it's Taysom Hill.
You're expecting a lot of punts, Rodney. Blocked! Oh. Allen has the kick blocked. And the Falcons recover it at the 30-yard line. It'll be a short field. Taysom Hill.
Just an individual rush.
Who does it all.
12 seconds later.
And Hill and Kamara to the left.
Wonder if they double team Michael Thomas here.
Little shovel to Hill. Using the blockers and in for the opening touchdown.
Talked about Traquan Smith. Here is now he and Michael Thomas at the point of attack. 2 good blocks, getting Taysom Hill around the outside, and then he finished.
At number 3, the only thing I really need to say is Shy Tuttle.
He knows he needs to bring a positive energy to this group. Ryan trying to take the check down and got intercepted by Shy Tuttle. The rookie out of Tennessee. Stiff arms Ryan, flag down as he's down inside the 20. Adding injury to the insult of the D-lineman interception.
Hat auch einen super guten Job gemacht. Er war der Headcoach bei den Raiders damals. Da sah es nicht so gut aus als Headcoach. Oh, Interception! Oh, Interception! Matt Ryan! Oh mein Gott! Wie eine Puppe gibt er ihn den Stiffarm und er fliegt auf den Boden. Hör doch.
Now, if I said spin move, what's the first thing that comes to mind? I'm guessing what you're about to see. Number 2, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees can dial it up and get Kamara isolated again.
Kamara's out to the right. Brees looking left. He's got room. Across the line of scrimmage. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Drew Brees.
Okay, we have made it to number 1. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you take care of that business. It's for free. In any event, in the most obvious number 1 in the history of top 10 lists, Steve Gleason, block punt, dome coming. Enjoy.
To just punting and kicking off. The former Saint Morton Anderson is here for most field goals. Look out! Right through! A kick block by Steve Gleason. It is scooped and scored by Curtis DeLoach. Touchdown, New Orleans! All right, so before we get out of here, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you sticking it out to the end. Whodat, everybody. And before we click off, how about one more sack from Cam Jordan?
Ryan in trouble. Down he goes. Cameron Jordan with the sack.